Ever wondered about the role of private companies in space exploration? Well, it's time to unveil some awe-inspiring facts. Back in the day, space exploration was solely a government gig. Names like NASA and the Soviet space program dominated the scene, leading the charge in a thrilling race for the stars. But as we nudged into the late 20th and early 21st centuries, a new breed of explorers emerged. The baton was passed not from nation to nation, but from governments to private entities. Private companies started to enter the stage, bringing a fresh, ambitious vision to the space industry. It began with pioneers like SpaceX and Blue Origin, fueled by the dreams and deep pockets of their founders. These companies and others like them dared to dream big. They saw not just the vastness of space, but the infinite possibilities it held. And so began a new era of space exploration, powered not just by nations but by visionary companies and individuals. The first game changer came in the form of affordable, reliable launch services. Enter SpaceX, the brainchild of Elon Musk, which revolutionized the space industry with its reusable rockets. This innovation dramatically slashed the costs of space travel. Imagine this. Rather than building a brand new plane for every flight, you simply refuel and take off again. That's the principle SpaceX applied to rockets, and it was a game changer. But SpaceX isn't alone in this reusable rocket race. Companies like Blue Origin, founded by Amazon's Jeff Bezos, and Rocket Lab, a dark horse from New Zealand, are also making strides in the same direction. They're all part of a new breed of space pioneers, leveraging the power of reusability to bring down costs and ramp up launch frequency. These companies are doing more than just launching rockets, though. They're changing the way we approach space exploration. By driving down costs, they're opening the door to a plethora of commercial opportunities, from satellite deployment to space tourism. Moreover, these developments have significant implications for scientific space missions as well. Lower launch costs mean we can send more probes, more rovers, more telescopes into space to unravel its mysteries. In essence, these companies transformed space from an exclusive club to a place accessible to many. They've sparked a launch revolution, and we're just beginning to see the effects ripple across the industry. Yet the role of private companies didn't stop at launch services. They've also revolutionized the satellite services industry, with companies like Planet Labs and Spire Global leading the charge. These companies took the initiative to provide services that were once the exclusive domain of governmental bodies. Planet Labs, for instance, has deployed hundreds of miniature satellites known as doves into orbit. These doves, circling our planet, provide a constant stream of data, capturing images that help us monitor our environment in real time. On the other hand, Spire Global focuses on weather monitoring and maritime tracking. Their satellites help predict weather patterns, track ships, and even assist in search and rescue operations. Such contributions have made significant impacts in various fields, from weather forecasting to communication and Earth observation. They've transformed the way we understand and interact with our planet. These satellites became the new eyes and ears of the world, all thanks to private enterprises. Ever dreamt of a vacation among the stars? Well, some companies are making this dream a reality. Enter the world of space tourism, a burgeoning industry that's taking travel to new heights, quite literally. Leading the pack are companies like Virgin Galactic, founded by the audacious entrepreneur Richard Branson, and Blue Origin, the brainchild of the ever-innovative Jeff Bezos. These companies are creating a new wave of adventurers, not bound by the confines of our planet. Virgin Galactic, for instance, has already taken its first set of space tourists beyond the Earth's atmosphere, providing them with an experience that's truly out of this world. They experience the breathtaking view of our planet from space and the exhilarating feeling of zero gravity. Blue Origin, on the other hand, has its sights set not just on suborbital space flights, but beyond. Bezos envisions a future where millions of people are living and working in space. Notable space tourists include celebrities like Justin Bieber and Leonardo DiCaprio, and even ordinary folks who've saved up for the trip of a lifetime. Their experiences, shared with the world, speak of the awe-inspiring view of Earth from space and the profound realization of our planet's fragility. These companies are not just selling tickets to space, they are selling a whole new perspective on our place in the universe. But what about living in space? Can private companies make that possible too? Well, it's not as far-fetched as you might think. Some of the most innovative private companies are already working on projects that could make long-term space habitation a reality. Take SpaceX, for example, the brainchild of Elon Musk. They're not just about launching rockets, they have their sights set on creating a home for humans on Mars. Their Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft, is at the heart of this ambitious plan. With a capacity to carry up to 100 passengers, Starship is being designed to withstand multiple journeys between Earth and Mars, making the concept of a Martian colony seem less like a science fiction dream and more like a future reality. Then there's Bigelow Aerospace, a company that's taking a different approach to space habitation. They're developing expandable space habitats, a concept initially researched by NASA. These habitats are launched compactly, but can be expanded once in space, providing astronauts with much-needed room to live and work. The company's B330 module, for instance, offers 330 cubic meters of internal space when fully expanded, which is about a third of the space available on the International Space Station. But what's really remarkable about these habitats is their versatility. They could be used as standalone space stations in Earth orbit, moon bases, or even as building blocks for a Martian colony, offering a flexible solution for a variety of space habitation needs. These are just two examples of how private companies are pushing the boundaries of what's possible in space exploration. They're not only revolutionizing how we get to space, but also reimagining how we might live there. From making space travel affordable to envisioning homes among the stars, private companies are shaping the future of space exploration in ways we could only dream of a few decades ago.